Jonathan Emery with Fire Shield and Shelter, and the topic today is, are chickens the best survival food?
Chickens might be the best survival food because they create a lot of opportunity for food and they're easy to raise. Chickens can be raised in a small environment. They don't take up a lot of space. You build them some nesting boxes and they love it and they'll lay you eggs. You get eggs, you get meat from your chickens, but there's another opportunity we need to explore, and that's long-term food preparation and storage. You can dehydrate eggs, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. But eggs become shelf stable for years once they're dehydrated and blended and put into a jar. So let's go check it out.
Okay, we're here back at the table, and we're going to talk about eggs and long-term food storage. This is why I love having chickens. Chickens give you eggs, they can give you meat, but also you can dehydrate the eggs for long-term storage. And it's pretty simple. You can take 3 dozen eggs and turn them into this. And this is about 5 to 15 years shelf stable. It's a pretty simple process. You take your eggs, put them into a bowl, blend them up like you're gonna make scrambled eggs, and you pour them into a thin sheet on your silicone trays, put them in your dehydrator, and you dehydrate them until they're crisp into a crisp sheet. You break them up into like cornflakes. It's pretty simple. You see that? They're just like cornflakes. You throw them in the blender and you blend them up. Once they're all blended into a powder, you just pour them into the jar and you put an oxygen absorber in there and it'll pull the oxygen out of the jar. You store them in a cool, dry place and you can keep these for 5 to 15 years. That's pretty hard to beat. That's fairly cheap protein that'll last you a long time. So leave a comment below if you want to see a tutorial video. We'll run you through start to finish, and tune into some of our future videos. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We've got some pretty cool things coming up, and we got a big item we're going to be giving away. So tune in, subscribe, and like.
Thanks for watching. If this is the kind of thinking that speaks to you, hit subscribe. I'll be covering gear, prepping systems, homestead tactics, and off-grid survival. Don't get caught off guard. Let's get ready together.